Hello and welcome to another episode of your JBLM Bremerton PCS YouTube channel. Today we're going to give you a glimpse into the best places to live around your local military bases, where they are, what makes them unique, and what it's like to call them home. The Puget Sound region is blessed with some of the most beautiful towns and communities, and most are within a few minutes of our local bases. Whether you are stationed at JBLM or Kitsap Naval Base, you are sure once you're there to know why this region is so popular. This episode, we're going to focus on communities around JBLM. And next week, we'll look at communities closer to Bremerton and Kitsap Naval Base. So let's get to it. DuPont's one of the closest cities to JBLM. It has a long and diverse history. It was originally inhabited by the Nisqually tribe for over several thousand years, who lived off the land and the water. In the early 19th century, the British Hudson Bay Company established a fur trading post at Fort Squally, which later became a farming settlement. The first Americans arrived in 1839 to start a Methodist mission, but left soon after. In 1841, George Vancouver held the first American Independence Day celebration west of the Mississippi in the area. And in 1909, the DuPont Company built an explosive manufacturing plant, and the company named the town DuPont. The plant produced explosives for major construction projects and the wars until 1975, when it was sold to Weyerhaeuser. Weyerhaeuser developed the land into a residential and commercial community called Northwest Landing. DuPont became an incorporated city in 1951. Today, DuPont has a population of about 11,000. Because of its proximity to JBLM, DuPont has a large military presence. It also has a vibrant community and hosts several events and festivals throughout the year. DuPont has 4 public schools, 1 private school, with an average rating of 7 out of 10 based on test scores and student progress. DuPont is safer than 71% of the cities in the United States, and people who live here generally consider it a quiet and peaceful place to live. If you like to hunt, hike, fish, all things outdoors, then DuPont is close to it all. Day trips to Mount Rainier National Park and Olympic National Park put you in the middle of some of the most pristine alpine meadows and lakes in the Pacific Northwest. Exploring the hidden coves and many islands by boat will create many memories that will last a lifetime. The next town on our list is called Steilacoom, and Steilacoom is the oldest incorporated town in Washington and has a rich history and culture. It has 4 individual buildings and sites listed on the National Register for Historic Places, such as the oldest Catholic church and the first Protestant church in the state. It is located on the shores of the Puget Sound and has scenic views of water and the Olympic Mountains. It has several parks, beaches, and trails for outdoor recreation and relaxation. It has a small town feel with a friendly, diverse community. It has a population of about 7,000 and a median age of about 37. With a livability score of 70 out of 100, this is a great place to call home. One of my favorites is the ferry to Anderson Island, which departs from Steilacoom and takes you to the peaceful island, which has hiking trails and parks and a historical farm. The next town on the list is Lacey. It's a suburb of Olympia, and which Olympia is the state capital, and close to I-5, which connects Tacoma and Seattle. It has a variety of parks, trails, recreational facilities, such as the Lacey Depot site, the Woodland Creek Community Park, and the Regional Athletic Complex. It has a diverse and growing population with a median age of about 37 years of age, with a median household income of $66,000. It is home to St. Martin's University, a private Catholic liberal arts university that offers undergraduate and graduate programs. Lacey does have a large military presence. It's located just minutes away from Joint Joint Base Lewis McChord, the largest installation in the western United States. Many soldiers and military families call Lacey their home, and the city embraces partnerships with military communities through various programs and initiatives. Also offers services and resources for veterans, such as the Lacey Veteran Services Hub. Additionally, Lacey has a large number of military condos and houses for rent, catering to the needs of military personnel who are seeking off-base housing. Now, the next place on the list is University Place, a beautiful community that's halfway between Olympia and the state capital. It's sometimes referred to as a suburb of Tacoma, Washington's second largest city. University Place is a popular choice for JBLM military for off-base housing. It has upscale apartments and condos that are convenient for shopping and freeway access. One of its claims to fame is Chambers Bay Golf Course, a world-class Scottish Links-style course with breathtaking views of the Puget Sound and both the Olympic Mountains and Rainier. It has hosted golf's greatest champions, such as the 2010 U.S. Amateur, the 2015 U.S. Open, and the 2022 U.S. Women's Amateur. University Place schools compare favorably with other districts in the state in terms of academic performance, diversity, and college readiness. I hope you're able to see that there are many great options for communities to live in close to JBLM. These were a few of the most popular. If you like this information and want more information like it, please subscribe to our channel. Check out the resources below about schools and visitor guides and more details about the selected communities. Also, please leave your comments about other content you'd like to see relating to moving to JBLM or Kitsap Naval Base or Bremerton. Next week, we'll be focusing on places to live near Bremerton and Kitsap Naval Base. Thank you so much for watching, and join us next week.